Hello everyone, welcome to the next topic. Why are you suffering with constipation problem every day? So I will give that one tip at the end. But before, don't skip anywhere and watch the full video. You will get the clear-cut clarity over your constipation problem. Let us dive into the topic. What is the problem? Why are you suffering with constipation problem every day? You are not only the one person, but there are millions of people suffering with constipation problem every day. Just recollect your childhood days. During our childhood, we never suffered with constipation problem. In our school days or when we are playing, during those days, every day morning we have been with the free motions only. But why now we are struggling with this constipation problem? Did you recollect from when you are suffering with constipation problem? Almost no. Somewhere from the childhood to till now, somewhere in the middle, something changed and that started making us to suffer with the constipation problem. Then what is the difference that why in the childhood we did not suffer with constipation problem, but why we are suffering with constipation problem now? Did our body change it? No. Did the internal organ system change it? No. Did stomach, small intestines and large intestines are changed? No. With what the body that we are lived in the childhood and with the same bodies we are living right now, then what happened? Why you are struggling with the constipation problem? Let us see what generally society says about the cause of the problem. There are multiple causes. In that first one, you are not drinking enough water every day. So many people say that you are not drinking enough water. So you have to drink, in order to get rid of this constipation problem, you have to drink enough water before meals or after meals or before going to sleep, whatever it might be. And many people suggest that after waking up, you have to drink more water in order to clean your internal organ system and to have a free motion and get rid of this constipation problem. Then what is the second? You are not having certain physical activity. Your bodies are not having certain physical activities. Because of the job culture, sitting for long hours of time in front of computers, and because of flexibility in the transport system like cars, bikes, the walk has reduced. So automatically the physical activity has reduced. Because of that, so your body, because of that lack of physical activity, you are suffering with constipation problem. Then what is the third? The metabolism. Everyone says that when you ask why I am suffering with constipation problem, many people say that your body metabolism has reduced. So when your body metabolism reduces, the digestion, the digestive system will also reduce its effective functioning, and because of that you are suffering with constipation problem and you are not having the free motions every day. Then fourth, the biggest thing here is fiber rich food. You are not adding fiber food in your lunch, breakfast or dinner meals. So but your body needs the fiber food, and that's why your body can't digest the food that what you are eating. Because of lack of fiber, you are suffering with the constipation problem. So many people suggest that you have to add more fiber rich food in your diets. These are some of the causes, and if you look at many other causes, if you Google search in the YouTube or in the Google or any other social media platform, you will get a lot of reasons why you are suffering with constipation problem. Then what is the reality? So when we want to solve some problem, almost we might look into some YouTube, Google or some other social media platforms. There are so many tips and tricks that helps in order to solve the constipation problem. My question is, if one video or one tip that solves the problem entirely for lifetime, then what is the purpose of creating these many videos and making these many tips in order to solve that problem? It is not only you, there are millions of people suffering worldwide with this constipation problem. We have seen the causes. Though you drink more water every day, enough water every day, though many people do the physical activities every day, they are still struggling with the constipation problem. That means in the cause we have discussed about you are having lack of physical activity and that is the reason why you are suffering with constipation problem. But many people who do physical activities every day, they are also still struggling with the constipation problem. And metabolism and the fiber rich food. So many people, though they eat that fiber rich food, they are still struggling with the constipation problem. It is not only we, that means the young people, even children are also suffering with the constipation problem. In our childhood, very less people, very less children suffered with constipation problem, but right now in this society, many children are suffering with constipation problem. That means what is happening is the the mistakes what we are doing, we are making our children to do that same mistakes and causing that constipation problem to them also. Then what is the solution? Many people, though they follow these tips, tricks or some health tips, but they can't solve the constipation problem. Now they are looking over the medications, herbal products or some Ayurvedic medicines in order to get rid of that symptoms with the constipation, and also the constipation leads to bloating problems and the indigestion problems also. So they are taking medications for the constipation problem. At the same time, in order to reduce the bloating and indigestion, they are again taking the medications. That means they are taking medications in order to solve their constipation problem. But the reality what they are doing is they are damaging even more their digestive system with these medications, because medications, if you take a single medication or a single medicine, that has to solve the problem for the lifetime, but it won't happen like that. You are suffering every day with the constipation and you are taking the medicines every day, and that is making the problem even more worse. Let me make it here. I want to tell about myself. Before, I suffered with the constipation problem a lot. So morning after waking up, it is a bigger question that whether I will get the free motion or not. So nowadays everyone is suffering like that. After waking up, whether they will get the free motion or not. Because if we are not excreting that yesterday's food waste, that day will entirely get worse, because it will disturb the entire day. But if we have the free motion on that day, we will have the very beautiful day. But if we are not having that free motion, you might suffer like anything else for that complete day. That means every day if you are struggling with the constipation problem, means you are damaging that entire day. So this is what happened until I got this knowledge weight loss model. Till then I suffered a lot with constipation problem, with tight stomach, with bloating, and even when I was actually previously I used it to work as assistant professor in engineering college. During that time, while taking classes, this constipation and the bloating and indigestion problem make the day worst for me. But once I got this knowledge weight loss model in 2021, from then onwards, since 3 years, I never suffered with constipation problem till today. I am very happy. I became the very happiest person having this free motions every day. Then what I did? It is a simple thing. Actually, I never followed any tip, any solution, any tip or trick in order to overcome my problem. But before I used it to, because when I was suffered and when I did not know this knowledge weight loss model, I used it to use some tips and tricks. But now I'm not using anything else. I am having the free motion. How? So I told you that I will tell you the tip. Then what is the tip? Just understand this. If you are following tips and tricks in order to solve the problem never get solved, because you are treating the symptoms, you are not treating the cause. The only tip that I can give you is the solution to the problem, which again never happens in your lifetime from today. I can damn sure I can say that once you understand what the mistakes that you are doing every day that causes the constipation problem, if you understand that and if you correct that mistakes and if you remove that mistakes from your life, you will never again suffer with constipation problem for lifetime. This is the only tip I can give. That is the only solution. So when you are having the solution, you can make only one video. But when you are not having the solution, though there are millions of videos, they can't solve the problem. Maybe they can solve the symptoms of the problem, but they can't solve the cause of the problem. Okay. So this is what. Hi, my name is Hanan Jamseti. I am the founder of Digital Life Care Hub. I am on a mission to help 100 million people to lose their weight and free from health complications without doing any diets, exercises, herbal products, medications, and any other surgery methods, but through my knowledge weight loss model. This is the knowledge weight loss model, which I have researched for 3 years and created a beautiful solutions for every problem, and they will solve the problem for lifetime. This is what I have experienced in my life, and I shared this knowledge with my mother, and she is very healthy, managing her diabetes and without having any problems at all. Now she is only taking, before she used to take 10 medicines, but now she is taking only 1 medicine for diabetes. What you want, whether you want tips or tricks in order to solve your problem, or do you want the solution for the problem, it is up to you. If you want to know more about this knowledge weight loss model, I am inviting you the free live webinar that I am going to conduct in the next week. I will give you that link in the description below. You can register from there, and you can come into know at least what is this knowledge weight loss model. Okay, by coming to the webinar. So thank you so much for listening till now, and we will meet with the next video. Thank you so much.